Let me shoot my shot. Let me shoot my shot, baby. You're all I got. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Close you. And then. Can OBS hear that? No. Okay, that's good. Hi, Helly. Can you hear fan noises? Hi, Nudge. Same question. Can you hear fan noises in the background or no? Are we good? You know what also never ends? What? Person stuck in Michigan. Satisfactory. True! My voice is warbling. Okay, give me a second. Alright. That should fix that. There we go. Now that's sorted. Alright. Welcome. Welcome. Oh man. We got more refineries to make. More refineries. I picked the copper ones for the thumbnail because that has the most, so it looks the scariest. But yeah, just lots of refineries. Okay. I need 8 3/4 refineries, so let's do that. Can you eat my homework so I have an excuse tomorrow? My cat ate my girlfriend. I mean my girlfriend. I mean my cat ate my homework. I mean my girlfriend ate my homework. Yeah. No, I got you. I got you. I got you. Anyway. Anyway. Ba 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 ba. We're gonna slap down 10 and knock one off. Don't drag me into this. I wasn't dragging you in. I was just talking about I was me. This huh? I skipped over one variation. Which one? So we don't need the last one. And then you need to be set to alumina solution. No, because you're already... Yeah, that's you. You need to be aluminum scrap. There we go. There's our coal. How y'all been? I did some woodworking today. I was doing some woodworking. I was having a fun time with that. Then copy settings. Thank you. Paste, 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 paste. Set you to... Hello? Number pad? Thank you. 70. What the fuck? 75%. There we go. Enter. Alright, next up, we gather all the coal together into one place. The coal should be running at like 1,050. So we don't we can actually put everything onto one belt, but I am gonna throw everything into like its own bins to start with. Like this. This. Right. Give me a merger. Put you here. I'm working on a new shelf. You didn't do much, not gonna lie. Hey, sometimes it'd be like that, and you know what? That's fine. I didn't get a whole lot of like channel stuff work done today. I mostly just did some woodworking for another shelf in my room. Which, I mean, technically, because I filmed some of it, you know. It's gonna be in a video eventually. So I guess it counts. We spent 4 hours on the bus. Goddamn. More Miku space? So, what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna put the PlayStation 1s that I'm not using, put them over there, and then move some of the plushies and some of the figures that aren't Miku over there as well. So that way there's space on the Miku shelf for Miku. Hi, Sir Spyro. What's up? Alright, so that's all the coal handled, with one of you at 75. Now I gotta get all the alumina solution put together. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. How much alumina solution is there? 2,100? Good lord, okay. Just out of curiosity, divided by 600, 3.5, Jesus Christ, 3.5 pipes worth of just alumina solution. Okay, so it's 120 and 240. That's great. I love that for me. What's 600 divided by 120 is 5. So I can put 5 in each. I feel like this is one of those things where I should either like downclock them all or overclock them all. So that way things sort of work better. We should make a reaction channel. I'm not a react streamer though. You want me to react to? I'm not here to content steal. I'm here to make my own shit. Oh, I forgot to connect all of these up. Whoops. I'll do the rest later. Make a channel. That's crazy. We're already here. I already have a channel. You know, a house tour? No. But if you subscribe to the $10 a month tier on Patreon, you can see my room and like my face with a mask on it. Because I have like a vlog that I do for the top tier patrons. It's very important. Oh, what's very important, Goob? Hi, Miss Steve. Give Mimi Queen a channel. I'll just rebrand the second channel that I do have into like Mimi Queen or something. It's her birthday today? Oh, hell yeah. Hang on. Yippee! Happy birthday, Goob! Woohoo! Hi, Mischief. Happy birthday, Goob! Wow! Amazing. Anyway. I gotta figure out how I want to, like, balance these pipelines because this is a pain in the ass. You put out 120. How much would I have to like... How much would I have to like downclock this in order to make it... Hang on, what's... 120 times... You put out 120. You take in 240. Wait, am I stupid? Wait, I'm stupid. No, that already is balanced. Oh. So I can just do 2 goes into 1, right? Yeah, it's like 2 goes into 1, but like the piping for that's gonna be insane. I can make it work. Fuck it. You know, so YouTubers that custom VR streams as you do? They call I am a VTuber. Yes, I do. I am a VTuber. Yes. Congratulations. This is indeed Truth Nuke. And yes, I do know somebody else who's also a VTuber, who's like a friend of mine. Not in real life, but like in VTuber world. What's a VTuber? Virtual YouTuber. My IRL face is not on the screen. You are seeing the representation of my IRL face. We're blowing Sir Spido's mind. Yes, it's a whole category. It's a whole thing. Me when I realized Queen doesn't look like that in IRL. Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. This is basically what you look like. This is like the version of myself that I wish was real. Wait, Queen, are you a YouTuber? Yes, I am a YouTuber. Dies of cringe. In anime style. Yeah, sure. Close enough. Good enough. I've seen Queen IRL Trust. She looks like an anime. Incredible. Bye, gamer, after a long day of spreading misinformation online. Actually, you know what? No. Let's just make this a full, just a block. Eventually, Queen, you just gotta work for the body you want. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Listen, I'm never gonna turn into an anime girl, which is a shame. You know, I wish, but yes, that's the goal. That's the point. That's why I went to the gym this morning and like worked legs and cardio and abs. You're legit mushing my brain right now. Yeah. Uh, 240. No, we just need pipeline Mark 1s for this. This is gonna get a little wacky, but I think I can make it work. I don't want gray. I don't want like pure... Sorry, green. I didn't want green. Yeah, that'll work. Are you gonna stay the same color? Yes. Fantastic. I'm gonna digital my circus. Myself BRB. Something about Queen Streams is unique in a way, but I don't know. I'm gonna figure out soon. I don't know, man. I'm just here. I'm existing. I'm yapping. I'm here to be a good entertainer. Be a funny haha chick. You looks rather. Yeah, you're probably never gonna look like an anime girl. Rather, you're probably gonna look like someone or your own mom. You're gonna look like a mom, and that's still something. Yeah, and you know what? That's fine with me. Play FNAF again? No, it's not spooky month. FNAF is a spooky month game. I was like, your mom too serious? Hey, listen, I want to be a mom. Like a legit, actual mom. That'd be sick. That'd be awesome. Mega Factories, Helldivers 2 reference. Hi, Brick. A gaming mom. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I want to pretend like this factory is actually going to be walkable. So what I think I'm gonna do, this is all the silica that we can't use right now. I'm tempted to either run a belt from here to here. Well, there's already a belt like right there. I guess it doesn't matter that much. I don't know. I was like, well, I kind of want it to be like a walkable factory, so I don't want to run a belt like right down the middle. But I guess it's fine. It's probably whatever. Fair point. Why are you building a factory right now instead of liberating Cyberstan? Don't you worry, Mischief. I did that earlier. I went to the gym. I liberated Cyberstan. I went outside and did some carpentry. There you go. That was my day today. Doing her part. I am doing my part for real. And I'm doing it as best as I can without dying. It's never perfect, but you know. If you ever do become a mom, we make sure to teach your newborn baby to play Doom the Dark Ages. No kid of mine will play Doom the Dark Ages. They'll play Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. Difton's insane. Yeah, no. Listen, when I go liberate Cyberstan and I'm playing solo, you bet your ass I'm just playing on fucking 5. Evil Helicat. Cyberstan will stand. Hell no. The might of the Helldivers will destroy Cyberstan. Evil Helicat. I can't believe it. Rare evil Helicat sighting. Okay, so what I'm gonna try and do. First things first is I need to get rid of all of these pipelines. Well, those are fine, actually. It's just I need to get rid of all this shit. Because this isn't running water. Just my ankle 2 days ago. Fuck! Ow! No good. Pain. Only 75% of the way through the major order. Listen, I'm doing my part. Are you doing your part? I've been playing some solo Helldivers and just on Cyberstan and just running it on 5. It's insane just how much of a challenge it still is, even at like just 5. because of the amount of enemy density there just still is. It's ridiculous. Stealth is actually OP on Div 10? I'd imagine so. You run Div 10 and it's just like, we're gonna die. 10 Vox engines spawn. How about I don't deal with that and instead just run stealth? What city were you fighting on, Queen or Factory? I don't remember. Whichever one had the most people on it already. I was looking at like the options of cities that I could go fight on, and I was just looking at the ones that had like 65,000 people on it already, and just said, fuck it. They gave us the word bond for a reason. That's true. Stealth is like way better of a playstyle these days. So 120 plus 120 is 240, and that's how much you guys need, right? Yes. Okay. We're gonna do some jank shit, but hopefully it'll all work out in the end. Yeah, all of you are maxed out because you're the maxed out line. Because that's 10. Yep. All running at 120. 10 times 120 is 1200, which is the max on a belt, which is what we're pulling from the node. Math is mathing. I love it when the math is mathing properly. Hi, Pad. If only I could run 2 primaries, that'd be unstoppable. I've been trying to make stealth work since Malevelon Creek. Nodge has been making stealth work for a long time. I remember a long time ago, Nodge was like, yeah, I can go stealth Div 10 solo. And I was like, what? Stealth is like an actual option in this game? And they're just like, yeah. I was like, that's crazy. Actually, hang on. No. I want to start at the end. Nodge is just based. Nodge is based and awesome pilled. I don't know. I don't know if the Nodge is still here. She was here a second ago. I fucking hate when the pipes don't work. She's running. Oh, okay. Nice. We went out for a run. Hell yeah. Running from the oh, wait, shit. From the creature. You know how some games make the OST and soundtracks? So what makes the game really popular? Yeah. Yeah. I gotcha. What about that? I wish it was daytime. I could actually see what I'm doing down here. I'm just sort of guessing at the approximation of a good idea. No, wait, no, you should go. Should go down? Hi, Koro. Hang on, let's just plug all this shit together first and then see what to do. That. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, so move you slightly over. Then connect you to you and you to you. Hi, dyed quartz. Factory neuron activation. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, quartz. Ah, god damn it. Falling in the goddamn water. Yes, I have been working on the satisfactory save for quite a while now. Quite a while. Earlier I made a tier list ranking me and some of my friends who play a fighting games. I named the tiers increasingly stupid things. Amazing. Give me an example. I want to hear an example of a tier. Just put in the bottom tier called cough cough. Fucked up. It is some whack ass piping, but you know what? If it works, it works. And I don't care. You shall lurk while you study. Alright. Sounds good. Still gotta practice the thing that you sent me. This piping, whack. Do I care? No. Oh, god damn it. Hang on. You're the wrong color. Thank you. I'll send the tier list and other in just a minute. Hell yeah. Can I get it that far? Yes. Wonderful. Then bring you... Just do like a little line of supports. Like so. Hi, Necromancer. It's factory time. Is that all still aligned? Yes. Picked all of you up. Nice, nice, nice. It's the spy! No! That bastard spy! Actually kind of cool, though. It's fine. Oh. Ooh, the French champagne is known for its excellence. That's a reference that I don't know if anyone will get, but it's funny to me. So get owned. The spy from the hit game TFT. It is. I don't know how or where, but I've just picked up a spy, and you know what? It's kind of chill. Oh no! Wait, never mind. The spy backstabbed Helly. No. I need my MVM medic revive gun. The medic gun to revive the heli. Oh yeah, this is cursed. This is so cursed. Holy shit. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I don't care. Wow. All right. Well, you know what? I can't deny the fact that it is a balanced means of making it work. It could be any one of us. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be... Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? It was obvious. He's the red spy. Watch. He'll turn red any second now. Any second now. See? Red! No, wait. That's blood. Y'all are gonna make me fucking quote the Meet the Spy again. I already did this bit on the last Minecraft stream. I don't know. Oh god, I'm gonna have to like run those like one. I'm gonna have to do some of this shit where it's like here. We like stack them on top of each other. You know what? I don't care. It'll work. It will work eventually. All right. I still haven't figured out how I'm gonna handle water yet. That's because I have to deal with all of this fucking reclamation water. I hate dealing with recycled water. God, it's such a pain. 120 times 600. Okay. So I could throw... And then 600... 3.3 repeating. Except you are 50%. Fuck! Does Queen remember the entirety of Meet the Spy? Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah, yes, I do. I quoted the entire thing on, I think the last Minecraft stream. And it just... You believe it? You better believe it. Do I remember any of the other ones, like, word for word perfectly? And from that day forward, a bunch of animals are in one place. It's called a zoo! Unless it's a farm! Autism moment? No! Who killed the evil version of me? It was the spy! Surely the Helicat has, like, respawned now, though, right? The spy has already reached our defenses. And first of all, he could be any one of us. Could be in this very room. He could be you. He could be me. He could even be... Fucking dies. Alright, well, time to make even more fucking mess. I don't care. Page down, and then go over. Oh boy. Page down, and then go over, and then line up. Then we're gonna switch you to horizontal to vertical. Oh, you're not aligned. Shit. Page down, like that. How do I want to do this? Fucking water. 1, 2, 3, and 4 or something. I don't know. The French champagne is known for its excellency. Please tell me that somebody knows that meme. Please. Please tell me somebody knows the French champagne is known for its, like, excellency or whatever. Please. No. Spy. You can't keep stabbing people. That mischief is dead. I'm just scared if it was in France was an actual place. I've got bad news. Okay, hang on. No one's piping up. I have to show this to y'all. I have to explain this joke to y'all. Please. The French sham who's always been celebrated for excess. Okay. So there was this fucking Orson Welles okay. Surely you all know who Orson Welles is, right? Please tell me you know who Orson Welles is. Okay, Orson Welles is the guy who wrote fucking War of the Worlds, right? Orson Welles, big fucking dude who wrote War of the Worlds, the book, right? Okay. Now, he was one of these guys that, like, can I get like a Mercury Theater later career? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, cool. We got that part, right? We got that part. He was one of these guys that I think he ended up like racking up a bunch of debt, and so he would just do any gig that got thrown at him, right? Um One of the last roles he was ever in was in the Transformers animated movie, like the original one that like killed off a bunch of Transformers. Things I just know. Hi, Naoki. Well, one of the things that I also know is that he was in a champagne commercial, right? Now, listen, usually when you film shots that have to do with food, alcohol, drink, literally anything, right? When you have to do anything of that type, if you film somebody eating, you typically have them just like spit it back out, right? Because you might need to do like 10 takes to see if you can get it right. And if your character is supposed to be eating like an entire fucking steak or some shit, right? You can't eat 10 steaks, right? And if you're filming a wine commercial, you probably shouldn't like actually be drinking the wine on set. Well, Orson Welles was. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Turn camera. Marked. 102, take one.
With overlap, action please.
So here's I come on, Orson, do your thing. Come on, say the line.
Action Orson, please.
Just do anything?
Just do anything?
Yeah, rolling.
Do anything? No, Orson, the script. There's a script. You gotta read the script. Come on. He's already drunk.
102, take two. The French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne. There's always the French. 102, take two.
The French champagne is known for its excellence.
The French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by.
Reminds me of the one pizza ad where the guy says nothing. Oh, yes. With nothing?
Paul Masson.
Action please.
Champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson.
The fucking extras are just, all they have to do is just show off the bottle. The fucking guy's drunk on the champagne.
Inspired by that same French excellence, celebrated for.
Action please.
Yeah, pizza with nothing is also fantastic. Hey, Jimmy, give me a pizza with nothing. Nothing?
Hey, Fred, give me a pizza with extra cheese.
Extra cheese.
And hold the
tomato
tomato
sauce. Hold the tomato sauce.
And hold
the crust.
Hold the
crust.
Hey, Jimmy,
Jimmy,
give me a
give me
cheese with
pizza.
nut.
Nothing.
Now you can have the best.
Hang on. I have a meme for this. Where's my fucking... I got cheese with everything. Come on, load. Load! Funny Italians brought you back? Hell yeah. Please load! Mike Pooter, please! Come on! With the one, yeah, exactly. Give me a pizza with everything. with the wonder of the stars. Hey, Jimmy, give me a pizza with everything. Everything? Load, you motherfucker, please! There it goes.
Hey, Fred, give me a pizza.
God damn it. Just do it.
Hey, Fred, give me a pizza with extra cheese.
Extra cheese.
And all the wonders of the earth.
The wonders
Wonders
of
of
the
the
earth.
earth.
The beauty of the stars.
The beauty,
Beauty
of the stars.
stars.
Hey, Jimmy, give me
Give
a
me
cheese with
piece
everything.
Everything? Whoa. Cheese with everything. I feel so enlightened. We gonna search her files. Bastard. You leave my files alone. This is pure peak. I wish I knew where that one came from. It just sits in my Discord junk folder, so that way I can just send it to people when I want somebody to have a cheese with everything. Everything? Oh man. French champagne is for his excellence. There's a video. Oh my god. It's too good. It's so funny. Oh, Orson Welles. No, like seriously, one of the last things he played was in a Transformers movie. Which I'm pretty sure Bygamer already knows because we both watch Pointless Hub. Beauty of the stars. Is this how I want to orient this? Wait, I've done this wrong. God damn it. These fucking pipes. Fucking Windows 95 looking ass pipes. Queen's not gonna get anything done with us distracting her. Isn't that the fun part, though? Like, come on, be real. Isn't that the fun part where I, like, remember some obscure bullshit, and it's like, y'all gotta see this shit. The wonders of the earth, and the beauty of the stars. Pizza with everything. Everything? I think this is literally already one of the designs that I already made, but you know what? Wait, no, I do give a fuck. Damn it! Hang on, wait, no! Shit. How do I organize these goddamn pipes? Okay, hang on. I can fix this. I can fix this. All I gotta do is just put you like all the way over here, and that should work. And if it doesn't, then I'll cry. Spy, you're running at your own risk. Just searching up whatever the hell on DeviantArt. It could be anything. Fucking TF2's bravest soldier over here. Me saying clean stomach around thinking I know better when I really don't. Me with the fucking two-piece puzzle. Yeah, let's see you try it, wise guy. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Goes in the square hole. Like that. Yes. Yes, it's coming together. Okay, I think I got this now. No! Stop! Stop, spy! Stop backstabbing my helicat! No! Why would you do this? No! The wonders of the earth. Jimmy, give me a pizza with everything. Everything? Okay, no, for real though, I was watching another one of those fucking like vocal stem compilation videos, which are just meme compilation videos. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. Meme videos that we quote, you know, that's all that is. I was watching one, and I was like, man, if I were to make one, what would I put in it? Probably a bunch of shit that y'all have never even heard before, like the French champagne is known for its excellence. There's a vineyard in California. Gonna be a healthy little boy, drink water. Good night. Good night. Sleep well, and yes, drink water. Water is good. Okay, theoretically, if I take these last two and shove them into this last one, it should be balanced. My new vocal stem is, I was studying, I'm studying right now. Is that from something? I don't know if I've heard that before. 120 plus 60. That's 180, right? 120 plus 60. Yes, 180. I can do math. The game about doing math. Yes. Okay, that works. Okay, cool. All of the Illumina solution is perfectly balanced. It just takes a million pipes to make it work. And you know what? I'm fine with this. This is okay. I will be okay. The only thing is I actually need to like move this slightly down again. Whoopsies. Page down. You know what? Sure. We'll do it like right there. Why not? Page down. Me quoting Northern Lion. Oh, okay. It's a Northern Lion bit. I don't watch Northern Lion. I have a friend that's like obsessed with Northern Lion, and so I get like bits and pieces of Northern Lion. What the fuck? Huh? The hell is that pipe? What? No, just fucking wacky ass pipe. Nah, I got a friend who's like a big Northern Lion fan, and so I'll get like bits and pieces from her, and from watching compilations of Northern Lion clips with her. Lot of fun. I think my favorite is when somebody says that they need like a fucking mommy to step on them or some shit. He just goes, "No, you don't. You need healthcare." Isn't he the Isaac YouTube? I don't know. All I've seen of Northern Lion is just like clip compilations. I've never actually watched Northern Lion stream before. There we go. I know the Northern Lion is as bald as Rolf. He is bald. This is true. SPD has a lot of variety now. I sent her. That's right. I sent her a Northern Lion compilation. This morning, I think, of just like Northern Lion playing CS and just throwing every goddamn grenade he has and just failing all of his grenade throws, and it was really funny. Alright, it's water reclamation time. I gotta get the water that comes out of this system into the start of the loop, but it's not balanced, and that pisses me off. How do I do this? I don't fucking know. So I can put... I think I can put all of... I can take water... I gotta. Do I still have that tab open? I might. Who fucking knows? It's Saf's Warframe build. Water reclamation in this game is such a pain in the ass. I'm gonna try and build the thing that I saw last time, but who knows if it'll actually work. I don't know if it works properly over there either. I ate cheese with everything after this. Connect those together. You know what I've been watching lately? I've been like going back, and I've been on like my yearly Germa and Star TF2 video binge. Because I wanted to send Tank the context for, yo, Merry Christmas. It's not Christmas. Christmas is a state of mind, you know? You wake up and say, yo, Merry Christmas. Don't you do that, Germa? Yeah, Star, I do that. I wake up in the morning and I go, yo, Merry Christmas. And then I diarrhea everywhere. Fuck, I love old Germa videos. Holy shit. No, wait, don't put that in the video. No, I think people just know that. They just know that about you. You just wake up. I'm just quoting Germa and Star. God damn it. Yeah, I know. It's an old joke. It's a fucking... What doing myself? Watch and learn! Hi, Saf. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay, time to do all of the exact same math again. 600 divided by 120 is 5, so I can slap 5 of these fuckers together and put them in a giant water tower tank. I arrive and the first thing I hear is yeah, and then I die. Alright, hang on. Give me a second. I'll give the context. I gotta find my messages with Tank. Yeah, here we go. Flashbang. Oh, nope. There you go. Fucking old ass Germa and Star video. TF2, what the fuck are we talking about? Germa and Star from 12 years ago. This is my shit. I'm leaving before I hear the context. where's he this that's sleep stabbed. Where's yo Merry Christmas? Yeah, here we go.
Oh. Yo, Merry Christmas.
Yo, Merry Christmas.
That. Why is your server have Yo, Merry Christmas?
It's festive and shit.
Festive. Yeah, exactly.
But it's not Christmas anymore.
Anymore, it's always Christmas. You just had like the huntsman with the lights on it.
He did have the huntsman with the lights on it. This is true.
Yeah, but I didn't mean to.
Christmas isn't a holiday. It's a way of life.
It's a way of life. You know what's funny is, so I decorated my room for Christmas. I put up a Christmas tree in my room. I decorated that. Threw some. What else did I do? I never got my tiny trees out. Fuck, I gotta find where my tiny trees went. I have like an entire stash of like little miniature glittery trees, and I can just put them everywhere, right? There was an alien psyop to see what humans like. Well, if it was, it failed, because now I like apparently whatever it is that the aliens make.
I guess you're right.
Because this shit is peak.
Because you wake up in the morning, you're like, yo,
Yo,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yo.
I did end up forgetting to put away some of the Christmas decorations. I have little metal snowflakes like hanging from my curtain rod? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I got a little metal snow. They're still up. I completely forgot to put them away when putting away all the Christmas shit. So now, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna be in a Christmas state of mind for the next 11 months.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Is that what you do when you wake up?
That's the first thing I say.
Here you go. Here you
I
go.
wake up,
Here's
I
the
look at the ceiling,
context.
and I go,
Yo.
Merry Christmas. And then I diarrhea every single morning. Let's edit that part out, because I don't want people to know that I diarrhea every morning.
No, we know, Germa. We know.
I think they know.
We
I
know.
think they can just guess.
We yeah.
Oh, you know that guy German? Oh yeah, he diarrheas every morning.
Yeah, he diarrheas every. There you go. There you go. God, I love old Germa videos. I fucking love old Germa videos. That shit's so good. And the fact that they're like 12-year-old videos is just like, dude, no one's ever gonna. If I ever say, yo, Merry Christmas, no one's gonna fucking get it. I'm back. Is the context over? Context jump scare.
Diarrhea every morning. And then I diarrhea every single morning.
There you go. Get contexted, idiot. No! Angeloni Baloney has left me again! I can check Discord if you have a second. I can check it on my phone. I see that I've been pinged. What's up? Yo. Merry Christmas. I see we're posting fucking Spamton and Germa, and I'm assuming that's Rolf. I'm the cleanup lady. You know what? Makes a lot of sense. I'm a huge fan of Viscera cleanup detail, so you know what? I think that works. Okay, I actually need to like lock in and figure out this water reclamation system. Give me a minute. I gotta cue the fucking Lego building sound effects montage while I figure this bullshit out. Did I get rid of? Yes. I need input. I need output pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 600 water. And this can be Mark 1 for now. I just wanna drink my truck, kiss my fish. What's a good sick game? Like if you're sick? Like a game to play when you're sick? Whatever brings you like the most nostalgia. Drink my beer. I just wanna beer. I fucking hate that song, but it's also fucking hilarious when you actually think about it for a fucking second. Yeah. Yeah. Saf, are you on the Council of Beers? That motherfucker's dog is dead because a trans person existed. I can't believe it. No way I'm streaming Ultra Kill. How does Ultra Kill give you the most nostalgia? What? It's not that old, is it? How old's Ultra Kill? I don't like the idea of that. Saf, I was saying more along the lines of like fucking goddamn Lego Star Wars or some shit. I don't know. Is your dog with a trans person? Hey, you know what? If you get the right trans person, you probably could. Still waiting for the full release of Ultra Kill before I play it. That's an option, but like, I don't know. Ultra Kill is just really good, and it's worth playing. Even though you could say it's not technically finished. And the dog and the trans person are the same thing. Yeah. That's what I was hinting at. All right, what the fuck am I gonna do with 600 water? God, I hate dealing with this shit. So you're 90, so I can do what's 180 times 4? No, that doesn't work. What about times plus 90? That doesn't work. God damn it. Fuck, I hate dealing with water. I hate dealing with water reclamation. It's such a pain in the ass. Donate the water, drink it. You know what? Drink water, good. Very good. You should stay hydrated. Drinking water is good. But I'll explain to you, Valkyrie and Ryder. Here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. We have two sets of machines, right? We have these machines, which take bauxite and water and turn it into alumina solution, okay? That's what it does. You take the ore and you take the water. You shove it together and you make the solution, right? And then what do? You take the solution and you run it into the second set, okay? You take the second set, you put the solution in there with coal, right? And now you have your aluminum scrap. But what it also does is it also puts water back out, right? So there's water that is needed here and water that comes out of here, okay? So what we have to do is we have to unload the water coming out of here back into the initial system, okay? But it's not one-to-one. It's not one-to-one. There's less water coming out than there is going in. So we'll need to add more water into the system. Yo, girl, I heard you like refineries. So I put refineries in your refinery so you can refine while you refine. Here's the problem. I can only hold 600 cubic meters of water per minute, right? Nerd alert. Yeah, I know. Get fucked. Welcome to the nerd zone. I've tricked you all. I'm a massive fucking nerd. What a shame. Anyway, I have to get the water out of the system, because if the water doesn't get out of the system, then these things get clogged up, and then the whole thing just shuts down, right? You have to get rid of the water. Now, when it comes to, right, like, just items on belts, the water sounds completely drinkable to me. Yeah. How about you try chugging 600 fucking cubic meters of water? Here's the problem, right? I can only carry 600 cubic meters of water in a pipe, right? The belts can handle 1,200 items, right? You'll notice that, like, all of this shit, right? All of this shit, there's belts of items getting thrown into this thing. That is a ticket machine. You shovel items into the ticket machine, and then you don't have to deal with the items, right? Because this is the same problem. I have all of these, like, it's silica. I'm making silica. I don't need silica. You can see here's the solution. Here's the silica. I don't need the silica. So what do I do with the silica? I throw it in the bin. I'm literally just throwing it away. But you can't throw away liquids. Liquids that, like, there's not a cruncher muncher port with fucking piping. I can't take this and shove it in here. It don't work, right? This is why we use sloppy alumina as better ratios and no byproduct. Man, I really should have. Ah, damn it. I really should have. Fuck. Well, no, that's still no, because that still gives us the alumina solution. No, that doesn't help with this. That doesn't help with this. That just makes it so that we don't have any silica. That's fine. I can throw away the silica. That doesn't matter. The problem is the alumina solution section, where. Wait, hang on. 200 water. Wait a second. 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 Am I stupid? I may be stupid. Sloppy alumina. And then... Wait, no. No, because I still gotta use the... Yeah. Because we're trying to make aluminum scrap. We love environmental destruction. We're doing a lot of environmental... Have you tried pouring the water back into the lake? Fuck, man. I wish I could. I wish I could. I wish they would just let you add a thing where you just fucking... Here's the water. And then you just cut off the pipeline and then whoop, there it goes. I wish I could just dump liquids back into the environment. I feel like it would be so on brand with this game, but you can't do it like that. It doesn't fucking work. So I have to gather up all the goddamn water and figure out how I'm gonna distribute it properly. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's a pain in the ass. I think I gotta make like a water tower or something. Hold, please. You need more subscribers. You need 69 subs for 1K. I'd love it if I could get 1,000 subscribers. That'd be great. All right. First things first. I'm just gonna run the pipe down that way, and that'll be the start. So fucking no wall support. Just slap that right there. Back to you. $1K already? Not yet. We're getting there. We're very close to. Oh wait, shit. Getting there. The fucking UFO! Wait a second. No. The UFO's here. Oh shit. Y'all, that fucking UFO. Listen. You gotta be careful. If you're not careful, it might glebify you. But it's fine if it does. Listen. We're working on the unglebification ray for ourselves, right? But listen, the UFO is chill. The UFO is trying to eliminate J.K. Rowling. So I think it's fine. Can you... Thank you. I hate this goddamn bug. I hate this bug. You try and place pipes, and it has the wrong colors. You know what? Hang on. Give me the fucking clean pipes. I don't care. Clean pipeline Mark II. At least that shit'll work properly. Think I've been around pretty long, but I'm not 100% sure when he first joined. Don't know. Wait, does the UFO have HRT? I don't know. This is unknown to me if the UFO has HRT. It is a UFO. I'm sure it has some capabilities. Was it in the Discord server that I saw that one fucking alien comic? Hang on, I'm gonna go check my server. No, where was that? I saw this hilarious fucking meme where it was just like aliens like transmogrify somebody so that they're a girl now, right? And then they're like, listen, I need you to like broadcast that you've turned me into a girl and that it's totally permanent and there's no going back. I'd have to go look for it. It was really funny and really cute. Was it? You know what? Hang on. I think I know where I saw it. I think I saw it in the fucking OT and Yuko like meme video that came out recently. I think that's where I saw it. Those two are big funny. Okay, I need to do I think, okay, this is gonna be really fucking annoying. I think what I need to do is run the water into a water tower so that it's like higher than the other water. Wait, right? No. Oh my god, pipe priority is a pain. Satisfactory pipe priority. There's got to be another like way to do this. You just send the water to space. There is one way to throw liquids away, and it's you put it in canisters and then you throw the canisters away. And that shit is lame and annoying. Yeah, okay. So, like, this is the first thing that I was doing. Variable input priority is a circuit that prioritizes the lowest input. When connected, it will allow the pipe to flow at the bottom to flow freely while blocking. Oh my god, $5 for me. Thank you, writer. Or sorry, that's €5. That's even better than dollar. Big thanks, big thanks. ZP time, go eat. Wait a minute. Helly, are you gonna go cute clothes shopping? Hell yeah. Or is it you or is it motorbike? Either one, hell yeah. For varying priorities, use okay. When connected, it'll allow the pipe at the bottom to flow freely while blocking the upper ones unless the output allows more flow. What does that mean? Unless the output allows more flow? That doesn't make any sense. Oh my god! Writer again with €2. Holy shit. No. Just fucking. Okay, no, I think I need to hang on. Fucking hell. This shit's such a pain in the ass to deal with. I think what I need to do is not run 5, but run 4. Run 4 water. 120 times 4 is 480. Man, I should have looked into the alternate recipes. Remember to like the stream, chat. There's currently only half a like. If you like the stream, you'll instantly be given the right to rule the kingdom of Bosnia for 30 seconds. Whoa! Okay. Like the stream. And then, hang on. My 30-second rule of Bosnia. Universal healthcare that includes trans-affirming healthcare. Done. That's all I need to do. The rest, someone else can sort out. Fuck it. Okay. 480 divided by 180. It's 2.6 repeating. Okay. So if I take 4, run them together, and then add in like the 0.3 that I'm missing, using pipe priority, that might work. I think that'll work, at least as a starter. Links to the video. Stateless, classless, moneyless society. Woo! Maddie going for the anarchist route. Connect you there. And then bring you across. Straight. Paint you blue. It's actually the classical definition of communism. My bad. Okay, so water goes into here. And then I've got 480 water. So what's 180 times 3 is 540. So 540 minus 480. So I need 60 more water to get into the system. Okay. The one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Spice! Love that. Love that. Okay. Oh, fuck off. You made me miss my fucking paint job. Piss off! I need to go outside. Oh, well. Okay. Jesus fucking... Alright, that takes care of you. Can you, like, leave me alone, please? Thank you. Yo, Merry Christmas. Boink. There it is. Chat, when are we automating nuke obelisks? I'm terrified. I'm terrified of touching anything nuclear, if that's what you mean. Oh boy. It is a way of life. Nah, I was showing the fucking Germa video earlier. It's a way of life. And I diarrhea every morning. I can't stop. It's fucking hilarious. God, I love Germa so much. He's so goddamn funny, and he always has been, even before he was a fucking streamer. Wait, what? I'm not replaying the context again. You can go back and watch. You stop it. Nessie? No. Bad Nessie. Bad Angeloni. Okay, Queen, back to the padded room. There is context. You just chose to ignore it. How much water? I need 60 water. Not my fault. Trans girl like Germa and other news pork found in kitchen. Holy shit. I'm getting roasted. God damn. Ow. How could you say something so hurtful and yet so true? What's that one fucking meme you've like you've insulted like my entire group of people, but also yes. There we go. I'm gonna hope this works. And then I need pipe. Next, you're gonna say Maddie is real. Let's get you your meds. Maddie is real. Wait, Israel? Israel? Another 20 billion to Israel. Fucking hell. Maddie is real. No. You don't know her. She goes to a different school. Supposedly Epstein lives there. Man, I've heard some people be like, yeah, Epstein's still alive and he's in Israel. And it's one of these things where it's just like, listen, my take on the whole thing, I have not seen credible evidence, one way or the other, to suggest that he is, like, he did it to himself, someone did it to him, or he's alive and is in Israel. All three are equally likely to me. And you know what? At this point in time, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, and I also wouldn't really care, because you know who we know who's alive, and you know who we know is in the Epstein files? Fucking Donald Trump. We've discovered there's a third island. Listen, the guy may be dead, the guy may be alive, but you know who is alive? Fucking Orange Man. And what do we know about Orange Man? Orange Man bad. So I think we can just settle for doing something. Is it politics time? Probably not. I don't know. Man, they hit the third island. Did Epstein find one piece? Oh my god. There's no consequence for Trump yet, as far as I've seen. There may never be, man. There may never be. It's so depressing. It's so fucking depressing that this is the world that I live in, the country that I live in. That just, like, consequences? Nah. That sounds lame and, like, gay or some shit. Oh, what? This is like taking down other countries? Like, important people in other countries? See, here's the thing, right? Please know I don't want to do the politics. I'll give you one piece. I'll give you one statement, right? The reason why a lot of this shit is happening, and the reason why, like, pointing out the hypocrisy of it doesn't work, right? You can point out the hypocrisy if you want to, but it's not effective. And the reason is that they all know that they're lying, and they all think they're based because they're lying. You know what I mean? It's like the fucking older brother that gets away with some shit and, like, blames it on someone else. And then when you try and, like, say to the older brother, hey, that's not true, you lied and got away with it, their response is, yeah, and that's epic. Like, he's ruining the world for all of it? Yeah, oh no, he is ruining the world. And they all think that it's fucking cool. I think that's all I'm gonna say about it tonight. I'm a little too busy with this fucking water bullshit. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know how to get... I'm really worried that if I run 2 pumps, that the pipe priority gets fucked up. Like, does the pipe priority get fucked up if I have, like... Is water pressure a thing in this game? I don't fucking know. Alright, theoretically that should be 3 taken care of. So if I just get rid of you... Every 10 years, it feels like the FBI comes out with some fucked up stuff they used to do, and it basically says, yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Yeah. Yeah, it's a real fucking pain. It's a real pain in the ass. Man, I was listening to World War Z by Max Brooks on audiobook using my library card. Because if you don't know, you can get free access to audiobooks. You don't gotta pay for Audible. You can just get that shit for free with your library card. Motherfucker, it came free with your library card. Get a fucking library card. Oh my god. There was a point in the book where there was like this elected representative, right? Libraries are based. True. There was this one representative person who was just like some person of the government who was like, yeah, the zombie war, it was my fault. Everybody in America wants to like say that it's not their fault, and she was just like, yeah, no, you know what? Was I the person that like spread the fake vaccine? No, not specifically. But you know, I'm responsible. I'm supposed to be like part of the responsible like party, or just like a responsible person. So yeah, it's, you know what? It is my fault. And everybody else's fault as well. Burgers here? Hell yeah. Love burger. Alright, so that's 4 of them taken care of. I think I'm going to have to do something similar. I have to cut you off because I switched it to 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I just got to do the same thing again. And then for you, I don't know about you. I'll figure that out later. No, seriously though? Oh, I can run you directly into you? Oh, that's perfect. Sick. Okay, because that puts out 90 and that takes 90. Well, that's an easy fix. That's an easy done. Love how the U.S. government actually has a plan in case zombie outbreak happens. Yeah, what? You know what? Whatever. Let them have fun. I guess. I don't care. That is you. So now I can just turn you into a water pipe. And then run you across. Actually, hang on. Wall support. No, you don't connect into there. You go all the way straight across. Zombies would suck IRL. Dude, it is actually so... The book is so good and so interesting. Some parts of it are a little... okay, buddy. But I genuinely thoroughly enjoyed it. There are 2 like battles that are really prominent in the book, and it's the Battle of Yonkers and then like a later battle that I don't remember. But the Battle of Yonkers is like super famous because the whole point is, you know, with a super advanced military and shit. You know, the entire budget of the goddamn U.S. military. How do zombies win in a fight, right? And the answer is that they were super over... The U.S. military was, like, super overconfident, right? Way too overconfident. And they had a bunch of fancy schmancy shit that was all designed to like, you know, we throw in like this crazy shrapnel missile and then it blows up and it was like, whoa, look at all our tax dollars going to good use. And then what happens? It blows up the body, but the zombie isn't dead because the zombie, you have to kill the brain, right? So you've got like these crazy heat missiles or something that like blow up the chest and just like is supposed to like rupture organs and shit, and it's just like, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. And they've got like this, you know, this like super advanced, oh my god, GPS system. Oh, I can see like what my teammates are seeing in my heads up display. And then like once things like start to fall apart, all it is just a bunch of people in your ear like screaming, we're gonna fucking die, right? And it's like not helping. And they've got like just like one line of dudes who are just at the front. No one's taking like a high position to like snipe the zombies from like top down. It's this whole thing, right? It's this whole thing about how like they were so not prepared, right? It was really interesting. And then later on in the book, spoilers, later on in the book, there's a different battle where people have actually sort of gotten their shit together and sort of figured out how to actually fight zombies. And so what they have is they just have like, okay, you've just got a rifle, right? Just, it might as well just be like a fucking, I don't know, 1800s musket rifle. It doesn't fucking matter, right? You've just got a gun, right? And everybody lines up in formation like it's the fucking French on like a straight line, right? General brash tactics. And you've got the guys in front, you've got the people behind them, right? You've got the first line and the second line just right next to each other. And you fire and you go on time, right? You fire on time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you just fire on time, right? Zombies aren't fast, so you can take your time. You just need to be on rhythm. Bam, 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 bam. And then if you run out of ammo, you switch with the guy behind you, and then they take your place and they start firing. And if you need to go use the bathroom, you go use the bathroom. It's fine. And you've got like Humvees just loaded with ammo, right? And then then they create like this fucking like square of people, right? Where you're just encamped in a reinforced square. And it's just, there's a firing line. You don't take a shot until you see a zombie cross the firing line. And then it creates like this pile of corpse bodies. And then the zombies are like trying to claw to the top. And then you just hit them. And so interesting. And it's just, all it is like this the entire book is an oral history of the zombie war, which is fiction, but it's really cool fiction. Oh man. So interesting, so cool. Best tactic to survive in Project Zomboid is just to walk everywhere. Yeah, as long as it's not Left 4 Dead zombies. That's you start hearing that piano go, and it's like, well, I guess we're dead, lads. Good night, Motor. Sleep well. Okay. So that's that taken care of. Now I need to do another set of 4, which is fine. The book was really good. Song of the day has been chosen. I'm allowed to nap. Alright. Sleep well. Yeah, Helly, from what I've heard, like, if zombies were actually ever going to happen, it would be very Last of Us, like, esque. The book does not really explain how the zombies in World War Z like actually work, their like biology. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. It's actually more interesting and more mysterious when it's just like, yeah, here's a bunch of zombies that are like at the bottom of the ocean. You would think that like the pressure would get to them and just fucking, you know, crush them to death. I guess not, you know? What are they like? It's fungal. I've never played Last of Us, but I know it's like a fungal thing. Other than that, I can't tell you. I don't know. Maybe this is nothing like zombies. You know what's funny is the book has like this whole plot line where some asshat like comes up with this like fake vaccine for zombies, but it's like this it's like this rabies vaccine that doesn't actually do anything. And you're just listening to him like explain that like, hey, I was just trying to make some money. Come on. Who cares? People, you know, the consumer should be the one to like completely understand that this isn't going to help them. You know what I mean? As if the virus was airborne? Yeah, probably. No, this one, the one in the book is just like, it's classic. If they bite you, it's an open wound. You're fucked. Mysterious black goop coming out of the body. Very, very spooky. Not very well explained as to like, you know, on a technical level what it is, but it's fine. It's not important. Okay. I hope this works. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so upset. God, I love seeing like good-looking, kind of good-looking pipe work putting together. Are you heading out? Bye, Angeloni Baloney. I'll see ya. See you laters. Give me a Mark II pole. Oh, you know what was really interesting? There was a whole plot line in the book pretty early on talking about like a guy who did like shady organ transplants, right? For like rich people who needed like specialty work done. And there was some guy that was getting like a heart transplant or something, right? And it turned out that the heart itself was infected. And then that's what like turned him into a zombie. And it was just like, yeah, this could be like a means of propagating the virus, you know, propagating the zombie shit, even if you were to lock down like, you know, airport, you know, standard airport travel. It was very interesting. It's like, man, I had never would have thought of that. Turns out my comfort game is now RE2 Remake. So this would be a good stream. Alright, have fun. Actually, I want to turn you off to start with. Airports are a bad place to survive if the zombies come to reality. My point, though, is that if someone's infected, you'd see it a mile away. Depends on, like... it depends on how long it takes for somebody to turn. Because, like, you could be infected and not realize it, or... In the case of, like, the diseased organs, they didn't know, obviously, right? I don't know. It all makes me hate the fact that the World War Z movie was as trash as it was, because the book was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool book, and then the movie was shit. Do the voteless count as zombies? I would say so. Yeah, it's pretty classic, pretty standard, you know. Just thinking of Walking Dead where you get a really bad fever until it kills you. Crazy. Color you blue. I've already beaten the game, so I'm gonna roll a dice to tell me how many of an item I can collect per area. Sounds like an interesting challenge. Alright, so now you go to you. And then similar story. Okay. So you go there. I really hope this works. Ooh. Ugh. Type priority is such a pain in the ass, man. 28 days later. That's a game, right? I've never played that before. I don't know anything about it, sadly. And floor hole. Good night, Evie. Sleep well. And a movie? Okay. No, I can't say I've ever seen it. Made in 2002. Well, if I know Pointless Hub, I imagine eventually he might end up making a video on it. Except for you, only need to be a Mark 1. I wonder if this will help with the pipe priority. It's all Mark 1 pipes instead of Mark 2s. God, I hope it works. Fuck. So a vertical. Yeah, right there. Straight pipe. And power. What? No, don't power the water. It'll get electrocuted. No. Power the pump. And the U, except turn you off for right now. Tres leches is the best dessert ever. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna go now. See you tomorrow or later today if I come back. I will be live for another hour, so. Queen EP moment. Queen's just doing a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. I am a little tired, I guess. After after doing gym shit and you know what? Close enough. I don't care. After doing gym shenanigans and carpentry shenanigans, I guess that would make me tired to some extent. Don't hurt yourself, Jay. Joke. Well, you want me to hurt myself? What is this shit? I can't believe it. We consider generating power by electrifying the water. Yeah, sure, I'll double. That's crazy. That's fucked up. Goddamn. Mischief wants me dead. I can't believe it. This is so sad. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna cry. Or something. I don't know, man. It needs to work. Can you just operate properly, please? There we go. Okay. All right. Now we've got water. I could probably make this look better. I'm gonna be so fucking real. Yeah, this looks like shit. Hang on. Get real. That looks better. Yeah, that's better. A little less fucking wacky. All right, cool. All right, so now that we got this in play, I do believe that's all of the water being recycled. I think that's right. And then just to like hammer it home, I'm gonna put in some fucking valves that limit you to 60. You shan't provide more than 60 water. Please, I beg you. All right, well, let's hope that works. If not, I don't fucking know, dude. I've played a ton of Factorio in the past, and bad cable management always pisses me off. Am I doing bad cable management? I try to keep shit in like nice lines, you know? It's never perfect. Like some of this is a little wacky looking, but at least the power lines in this game are basically intangible. Okay, so now I just need to get water to everything else, which is fine and dandy. So 4 of you, 180. 180 times 4 is 720. That's no good. What about 180 times 2? 360. That's doable. Just cut you out of the middle. There and about right there, and right there's good. I wouldn't know, I'm not familiar with this game. Wires in this game is an aesthetic thing. Like, you don't have to worry about making sure that, I don't know, you don't gotta worry about it. There's a lot of other things you got to be worrying about. Whether or not your wires look good is completely unnecessary. Hi, March Around. In fact, Tori, I'm a perfectionist. That often holds me back. Ah, I see. Yeah. Well, maybe you'd struggle a little bit with this, but for the most part, it's not that big of a deal. About like that. Am I still being attacked? I am. Go away. I'm building a factory. I'm making hamburger helper and nobody can stop me. Or no, sorry, I'm making mac and cheese and nobody can stop me. I'm making fucking mac and cheese and nobody can stop me. We've entered the slightly more chill era in the stream. Those first 2 hours blew like right past, like holy. I was just over here like yapping up a storm and then fucking 2 hours went by, like what the fuck? How the hell did that happen? Ah, goddammit. Gotta go. All right, bye, Saf. I will see you later. I do not think that I have forgotten that we are hanging out tonight. There we go. Connect these. And then I need power line. We'll upgrade you to a Mark II. Wait a minute, I'm stupid. Right, you do 300 at best. Okay, hang on. Y'all, I may be stupid. What did I say? 360? Yeah. So, but I'm just happy because I found out earlier my air team might be funded. Oh, sick. Hell yeah. That's epic. Happy for you. Then can I just do like a horizontal to vertical, please? Are you leaning? You are leaning. God damn it. It's still leaning. Fuck. Come on. There we go. That's not aligned. Damn it. Fuck's sake. Where is that? That's like in the middle? Yeah. Maybe horizontal to vertical. Please no lean. Thank you. You go into you. That's nice and straight. And we paint everything blue because water. Totally not because a lot of machines and platforms are pink. The concrete is white and the pipes are now blue. Totally not relevant, you know? Totally not relevant. It's blue for water. Okay? Blue for water. Let's see. Okay, I think I might have to just do like a... like that, and then bring you up. Queen polluting the sky with the main goal of making it pink. Turn you around. Yeah, good enough. Alright, and then you get dropped down to 60. Nope. Because I need 360. And now you do 60. Nice, 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 nice. Put our pumps back in. So that's your water done. Now I gotta do your water as well. Oh, it would help if I actually connected the water lines into the fucking machine. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd just be stellar. Okay, so we're making alumina, we're making silica, the silica gets thrown away. That's all well and good. You guys should start producing fucking water. You guys don't have any water yet because you're gonna run on the reclaimed water. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so you 6 run on the reclaimed water, plus a little bit of extra. So now I need to go over to you and do the same shit. Grab 3 together, 2 together. $180 times 3. I can do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then you two could work together. Yeah, that'd be fine. Hi, carpets. Welcome in. It's all refineries. It always is. It's always refineries. What do I gotta do with all this shit? 52 smelters. God damn. 52 and a half smelters smelting the fucking scrap into aluminum. It's refineries all the way to, it really is. It really is. Here, y'all can take a quick peek at the plan. Right now we're in this section here. Like literally this is all we've done so far, and even this isn't done yet. Then we do 52 smelters. And then we have to go back to doing refineries. There's the part that I took a screenshot and put in the thumbnail. We take all of this shit and then spread the copper out and around to like 52 assemblers there. 42 refineries here. There's probably more. Yeah, there's another 50 refineries over here. Reminds you of your blueprints notes. I don't know what that is. Also, I probably need a little bit of extra help on these pipes to get it to where it needs to go. Even though it's all like flat and shit. It's the best puzzle game ever made. Really? Really? That's a high bar. Especially since I just beat the Talos Principle, like, in my own personal time. And that's a damn good puzzle game. You can solve the game within 30 minutes, but it's all about learning the game and finding out things for your next run. I don't know, man. Fucking debating philosophy with a goddamn terminal. Pondering the nature of life and the meaning of existence. That's a pretty good game right there. Tell you what. Yeah, we'll do a 3 and a 4. I think that'll be fine. What does it mean to be a human, you know? Oh, I never turned on the box side over here. Whoops. Let's go do that. No, seriously though, Talos Principle is really good, and at one point it almost made me cry because it was like really sad what was happening in game. You cannot recommend it enough? Okay. Alright. I'm interested now. I do like a good puzzle game. I love my puzzle games. As you all know, 90% of the games on my phone is just fucking puzzles. Okay, so now that's on its way. Would have been my game of the year if Silk Song had not came out. Dude, fucking Silk Song, man. I got mixed feelings on Silk Song. Racism is not okay, but discrimination against... What? That's a Monster Hunter Wilds thing? What the hell is that? The hell is that on about? 120. You guys need 180, right? Yeah, 180. That's not helpful. What do I want to do? Shit. How do I sort this out? One 180. How many power shards do I have left? Oh, I've still got plenty. Okay, never mind. My bad. I need more biofuel, though. Thank you. It's a monster in Monster Hunter, and I've taken it on myself to hate it and its entire species. God damn. Alright. Fair enough, I suppose. It's 180 times 3 again? I forgot. It's 540. $240. 240 like a 240 SX. Wow. Okay, so those go into you. Here we go. Straight across there. I tell you, the fucking Satisfactory streams have been popping off. I don't know how. I don't know why. I'll just take the fucking W on it, I guess, you know. Have I truly become a good streamer? Almost at 1,000 subs. Did I get some subs from like earlier in the stream? Hang on. I know I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It feels like it's gonna take forever still. Just because growth has just been so linear. It's just such a pain. I need that exponential growth. 931? Yeah, alright, cool. Getting there. Getting there. One of these days, man, I'll be able to fucking become monetized. And that'll be pretty awesome. And I will apologize in advance for the fact that, like, okay, y'all, I have to run ads on the channel now. It is what it is. I'm trying to exist. Isn't that what you need to verify your channel? That's what I need to be able to come like a partnered for AdSense, right? So like I have an AdSense account for the donations that I get, right? That shit does work, right? There's no such thing as a good streamer. They all turn out to be scumbags in the end. I don't want to be a scumbag. No. No, it's what I need to become like monetized. So that way like a ad rolls in front of my VOD or something and I make the money, not YouTube takes it because they decide to roll an ad anyway. You know what I mean? Like if you see ads, if you go and watch a VOD of mine and you see an ad before it plays, I'm not making any money off of that. That is just YouTube deciding that like, nah, you're profitable enough that like we're going to run an ad anyway, but not profitable enough that we're willing to split the money with you. That's YouTube, man. That's how that works. Wait, there are ads? Eventually. Unless you're running premium. If you're a premium viewer, shit is like way more valuable from what I understand. Premium, if you are a YouTube premium user, which I am, and you watch people's shit. Whoa! Whoa, wait a second. YouTube premium, baby? That means that like a percentage of the money that you spend giving to camera, please, god damn. A percentage of like your watch time gets like and the money that you give to YouTube gets sliced and then sent to me. Eventually, not yet. Because again, not monetized. So wait, that was 540? Wait, no. 540. Okay, so I can only do... Oh, I can only do sets of 3. Okay, so I can't do a set of 4. So you'll have to get your own special singular thing. Okay, it's fine. So nice, I'm an MVP in the YouTube watch time calculation. Yes. YouTube, from what I understand... Holy shit, in-game calculator just like... GTNH, for real, for real? I don't know what that is. Or at least I'm not recognizing it. From what I understand, Mechromancer, yes. YouTube premium people, that money, that good money. Again, not yet, because I'm not there yet. Best mod pack in existence? Greg Tech New Horizons. Greg Tech. Interesting. I wonder how much of my Patreon money gets taken before you. I can give you that information because Dude, can my camera just fucking work, please? Jesus Christ. That one I could tell you. I don't know off the top of my head. I think it's like 8%. The fucking camera. Work, damn it. Oh, it's warm. Ah. Please just work properly. Head, Bob, what are we missing in the tracking? Come on. Don't play, it'll take years off your life. I expect the red carpet to be rolled out. Lower view. Only the best. Again, that only happens once I hit 1,000 views. It doesn't, I'm not getting any benefit until I hit 1,000, not views, 1,000 subs. I've had the view count. There's also requirements surrounding like view count and view hours per amount of time, right? Let's see. Oh, it won't show me. That one's been done for like a long time. But yes, I need 1,000 subscribers and then I can like monetize the channel. So again, if you see an ad before any of my shit plays, I'm not making any money off of that. YouTube's just being a bitch. Please work properly. Is some wacky fucking type work, but you know what? I don't care at this point. It just needs to be done. Pull you to the side. Oh, too far forward. So I ended up deleting my Discord accounts. You know what? I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. You need to be Mark II pipes, not Mark I's. You'll go hang out on Twitter? What? Ah, come on. Twitter? Ew. Listen, Discord may be doing some fuck shit, but you decided to go to Twitter instead? Oh no, my privacy is getting eaten on Discord. I know. I'll go hang out on the Nazi site. I'll go hang out with Elon Musk on the Nazi site. Bad to worse. Oh my god. I don't know about something, maybe. Canceled my Nitro because of the changes they're making. I canceled my Nitro, but I'm like paid out for a year. So my benefits won't go away until like November or October or something. But I did cancel it. I am no longer paying for it. Though it'll just take a long while for that to go into effect. Listen, I want to come up with some like alternatives to Discord and get a community base running on an alternative. I've found some alternatives. I've just got to figure out how to make it work, which one to go with. I've heard about Matrix. I've heard about Stout. I've heard about Valor. I've heard about these things. I just gotta, like, pick one and make it work. Use Starlink as an ISP? Man. Just go with Matrix. That's the one that I've heard a lot recently is people going to is Matrix. And with Matrix, we can, like, self-host it and shit, you know? The other thing is, right, so, from what it sounds like, my server shouldn't be affected by these changes, right? Shouldn't. Because there's nothing in my server that's allowed that's like 21 or older exclusive, right? There's nothing 18 plus in my server. We don't allow it, right? So nothing should change about the server. But the background shenanigans, the fucky wucky shit that they want to do anyway, there's a lot of like wacky shit that's just not great, you know? I'm not supporting Discord. I'm not supporting Discord either, right? But I probably will end up keeping the server just... It will still exist, and I'll probably still use it, but I think what I'll try and do is, like, prioritize, at least personally, on, fucking Matrix, or whichever, right? I think it's a good idea for people to get used to the idea of, like, leaving Discord behind. Being a user, inflating the numbers is... I'll go back to IRC, yeah. Supporting Discord. Is it supporting Discord? Really? If I'm not giving them any money and I'm, like, making them spend money on hosting my bullshit, you know? I mean, I've already lost my level 2 boost shit on my own server. So, like, I mean, that's gone. I miss Discord. I miss when Discord was a nice platform where no one ever really knew about it. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, not everybody is going to make the switch, right? Not everybody's going to make the switch right away. And I think for the benefit of running a YouTube channel, I think it's important that I still keep the server existing. You know what I mean? Until the day where Discord says, nah, fuck it, we want everybody's faces no matter what, right? Until that day happens, I think it's probably important from, like, a business standpoint to keep the server in existence. I'm not gonna go fucking delete it. But I will try and get an alternative up and running. Fuck off! Piss off! Oh, I ran out of bullets. I gotta buy more bullets. That's the wrong thing. Give me that thing. Thank you. Until the day Discord says, fuck it, give us your ID, give us your face. The server will continue to exist. In a very much, well, it exists, just, it is kind of state. There we go. Might as well turn you around. I miss the days when Canada wasn't crazy and woke. What? Necromancer, you really throw me for a loop sometimes. The fuck does that mean? I'm woke! I'm literally trans! What? Brother, what do you mean? Alright, that's that taken care of. I think that's all the water for now. There's going to be more water extracting. Like, oh my god. It's refineries. It's all refineries. Everything is refineries. My friend from Canada says that Canada's going in the right direction. I don't know enough about Canadian politics to say precisely one way or the other. Carney's cool. Alright, well, there you go. Problem solved. 360 scrap per minute. 1200 divided by 360. It's 3.3, so I can do 3 and like merge them together and no more. And then how many of these fucking 52.5 smelters? Love that. Canada ain't perfect, but it's doing better than US. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. I mean, just about everywhere is doing better than the US. Are we making alumina solution? We are. Are we receiving alumina solution? Kinda? It's way worse than the States. Okay, alright, Necromancer. You've got one chance to explain to me how the fuck the US is going in the right direction. It better be a damn good excuse. You better give me a damn good reason to tell me that US is going in the right direction. Because holy shit is it not. Most reliable rage bait. On God. No, my Necromancer has like said some of this shit every now and then. I'm just like, buddy, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Our economy is like hanging together by a thread. We have a K-shaped economy where like the rich are getting rich and the poor are getting poorer. Like the jobs numbers are terrible. We have our Democratic Party is trying to get the fucking or like no, you gotta let ICE. You can't be using administrative warrants. You need to use judicial warrants. It's like, okay, that's already the Fourth Amendment. So we've lost our Fourth Amendment. We're losing our First Amendment of speech. A guy literally died because he had a gun on him, even though he was a legal gun owner. And the fucking government was like, well, he had a gun, so he should die. We're losing our Second Amendment. Our entire fucking government is being run by people who were in the Epstein files. As far as I'm concerned, ICE is just government-funded terrorists. Yes, 100%. 100%, Mischief. The Dow is up, exactly. Yeah, Pam Bondi in like fucking getting grilled. Like, hey, is Donald Trump in the Epstein files? And her answer is, stop being mean to Donald Trump. Don't you see that the Dow is up? Okay, you know what? We're done. Yeah, no, I'm done. Fuck Necromancer. Fuck you. You're done. You think that the deportations are going well? You think that's going well? You think that like? You think that that's going well? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. No, it's not. Apparently Trump is really unpopular. He's extremely unpopular. Give me the stats. Trump even amongst Republicans, he's not doing well. Trump popularity polls by party. No, everything over here is terrible. Crime is basically unpunished. It's really bad. It's really bad. Here you go. Across like all polls. Yeah. Like pretty much March 9th. I wonder what happened like March 9th or 10th or whatever. Yeah, it real bad. And it's only getting worse. It's literally only getting worse. Trump term versus second. Yeah, it's real bad. I just want to know how the fuck he got voted in again. Because, listen, it's... You need to hate the Democrats as well. You can hate the Republicans more, as you well should. But, like... Biden, all of those people... They had the same files that we do now, right? It wasn't a surprise. They could have done something about it. They didn't. They could have hung Donald Trump for treason for trying to do a coup in 2020 when he didn't get his way, right? Like, he had an effective campaign and the Dems had a really ineffective campaign. Exactly. We had Joe Biden, who was like really fucking old, and then Trump is really fucking old at this point too. Motherfucker is like shitting his pants on live TV. Biden did an okay job, but the messaging around that job was terrible. He didn't do all that much in his first and got, you know. A lot of what happened in the Trump first term was like competent people around Trump would hear something insane like Trump would say something insane and they'd go, okay, buddy. And then they'd ignore it and then do something responsible, right? It was all still bad, right? But they weren't really listening to him. And then after Trump won and then in Biden's term, right? Trump was able to gather a bunch of fucking loyalists who are stupid and insane, but they're loyalists, like Pam Bondi. Pam Bondi went out and, like, embarrassed the shit out of herself being grilled over the Epstein files. It doesn't matter. She's doing exactly what she was hired to do, which is to just be a shill for Donald Trump, right? Like, the insane level of stupidity happening right now in the fucking federal government, right? It's because it's all being run by, like, loyalists who will bow to Trump but are incredibly fucking stupid, right? And then fucking Biden was like, yeah, I'm gonna run again, right? And then we had that, like, terrible, terrible debate with Biden up against Trump. And, like, Trump was saying, just spewing insane bullshit. And Biden's just too old and too stupid and, like, lost his marbles to actually, like, push back against Trump's bullshit. And it was so bad that it was like, oh my god, we have to run somebody else. So they ran Kamala, and so many Democrats in this country, all they do is just say, well, we're not Republicans, so you have to vote for us. They have no interest in trying to, like, make things better for people. All they want to do is just run the system into the ground, but just, like, more competently, right? And that's... we need people who actually want to use the levers of government to make the lives better for people underneath it, instead of just, well, I made it, so I'm going to go make $100,000 a year, do 28 days worth of work, and fuck off and retire, you know? Trump used to be super pro-LGBT, so when he realized he could get votes when he started targeting people. Well, yeah, because, I mean, like, it's one of these things where it's like, trans people can't change the fact that they're trans. But you can, like, promote the idea that they could, you know? I just had an AI assignment where I had to prove that it's super easy to make her racist. Yeah. I had to point out all the flaws in using AI research based on concepts, you know? I swear to God, here's the really scary part. Like, we're stuck with Trump for another 3 years, right? This is known. And it's gonna be bad. And it's gonna keep being bad. They just put out, like, a statement saying that they're gonna stop regulating car emissions and shit. We're just going back in time. Fuck it. Hang on, Mischief. Let me finish. If we get Gavin Newsom, things are gonna get a lot worse. Okay? Because what's gonna happen? If Donald Trump had won in 2020, things would not be as bad. And the reason why is because Donald Trump had 4 years to get his insane clown posse together and be ready to do a fascism. The whole Project 2025 thing. They had 4 years to figure it out, and the Democrats had 4 years to sit on their asses and not talk about the good things that they were doing, and did not go after Donald Trump for doing a treason, right? They did not go after him for being in the Epstein files. So what's going to happen if we get Gavin Newsom? Gavin Newsom is just like the rest of these corporate shill Democrats. I watched him on a podcast with Ben Shapiro a few weeks back, where he just, every bullshit thing that came out of Ben Shapiro's mouth, Gavin was just like, yep, nope, that's right, yep, that's great, cool, yep, cool, yep. Literally over there, just like, Ben is just like, oh yeah, there's not a genocide happening in Israel. And Gavin Newsom's just like, yep, that's right. And then, like, trans people come up and he's like, well, you know, I think trans people actually aren't that great, or just some insane anti-trans bullshit, right? If we get Gavin Newsom, it's going to be another Joe Biden where maybe things get, like, slightly better, but all of the messaging isn't going to be there, and, like, the things that people care about aren't going to change, and we're going to get another insane fascism. It's going to be really bad if in 2028 we get Gavin Newsom, and he does nothing, because he's just an old piece of shit who doesn't actually care about making things better. If we get him, we're gonna see another red flip, and it's gonna be really, really, really bad. So I know 2028's a long way away, but just keep in mind, I don't know how many of y'all can vote. I know my audience is a little bit on the younger side. It can't be Gavin Newsom or we are fucked. Alright. 52 smelters or something. I don't know. 360, 360, 360. 360 times 3 is 1080. I need a smelter. To do you. It's 60 in. 1080 divided by 60 is 18. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No, I'm getting the fucking... Hang on. Yep, that's 18. More manifolds! Who likes manifolds? I love manifolds. Manifolds are great. Big ass manifold. It's the institute that initiated Project 25 taught Kirk to make passes in the goal. Claremont. Yeah, it was the Heritage. Yeah, the Heritage Foundation was the one that made Project 2025. Bunch of fucking Christian nut jobs. Apologies, Maddie. But I'm kind of glad that, like, Christianity is on a downturn. I don't know, man. At least in the way that it's preached these days. It's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? Kind of, like, super fucked up. I have a negative view of Christianity because my parents used it. It's regrettable that progressive Christians are shrinking fast. Yeah. Parents used to force it onto me. I got swept into it because of my parents. Like, that's, you know, pretty standard. It just sucks because it taught me a lot of really negative things about how I should treat other people. But I'd like to walk away from at least some of it, like, with some good, you know? Irreligious good people are greater than religious bad people? Yeah. I always thought that I don't need religion to be a good person. This is true, you don't. Humanist principles and thinking and values have been around before Christianity. Like the whole golden rule thing. Do unto others as you would do unto yourself. That's not a exclusively Christian thing. That's been around for a long time. And I find it really upsetting that like so many institutions still will just automatically consider you like a immoral person if you're not religious. Which feels really ass backwards when you consider how dangerous youth pastors can be. Like, holy. Glad I didn't have any traumatic moments in that camp, but it's not an uncommon thing to have happen. Good people are good people regardless of religion. Yeah. Hey, y'all want to know something funny? Apparently, you know what I learned back at Thanksgiving? Apparently my dad watches my streams from time to time. I sure hope he isn't watching this one. Ugh. Although I have a sneaking suspicion that they already know that I'm like atheist at this point. If Jesus actually existed, maybe very more. I think that like Jesus the person did exist. I think there are records of some merit that say that like he was a person that did exist, but it seems like a lot of the, you know, a lot of the shit was just sort of made up. It's actually crazy that like, from what I understand, early Christianity was basically a death cult. And when their prophecies didn't come true, it was just like, well, I guess it'll happen at some point. YouTube's censoring me. Maddie's sending me her chats directly. If God is real, why did he make trans people? I don't know, because trans people are awesome. Man, the amount of fucking religious bullshit I had to work through to not, like, hate myself. Oh, it's rough, man. It's the religious trauma with Queen Hour. God, I mean, gay people as an apology for the flood. Down by 2. Connect all of you. I think I'll get the last 18 smelters done and then call it a night. That'll hit our 3-hour mark. Go. Alright, one more set of smelters. Coming right up. It's getting depressing, so I'm gonna change the subject. Please do. I went from like depressing politics to depressing religious trauma. Have you seen Iron Lung? No, I missed my chance to see it in theaters. In part because my car was like broken. So that didn't help, and I couldn't fucking go anywhere. And I had to buy a new car, and by the time that was all taken care of, it's not in theaters anymore. It's so good. If it's out on some platform, I guess I'll have to, maybe I'll watch it there. I've heard good things. I've heard that it's like it's also like a tad bit long. But that's, mostly it's fine, it's fine. You can talk about it for hours. Okay, for right now, until more of this shit is like up and running, I don't think I want to turn on the like extra plus 60 over there. And we'll just run on like as much reclaimed water as possible. You're not holding water, right? Yeah, okay. You should never be like holding water. You're not putting any water into the system yet, right? Really? That's weird. Anyway. You got a haircut? I hate it very much. I want to have long, flowy hair. Man. Blair. Fuck. That's so real. That's fucked up. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need 18. I need, like, less than 18. Because you're 360, you're 360... You're 270. 360 plus 270 is 990. Then I take 990 and divide it by 60. 990 divided by 60. 16 and a half. Okay. So that would be all but 1. I do believe. Yeah, that's about right. I've seen it twice already. I still want to watch it again because I feel like I missed a ton. That's the best way. Like, you've like really enjoyed a movie when like you want to see it again and like really make sure that you're absorbing everything there is to absorb from the movie. You know what I mean? That's real shit. Yes, go that way. Does anyone know where I can like watch it at this point? Or if that like Marky Mark's gonna do a like physical release? Cause I'd buy a fucking physical release. Saw it opening night. I took a picture with cutout Markiplier. That's so funny. That's amazing. Man, I wish I had gotten to see it. But like my local theater wasn't showing it. He plans to? Okay. If a physical copy ever comes out, I'm 100% getting a physical copy. Dude, especially if he puts it out on Blu-ray. That shit would be so peak. Splitter. It's amazing. Listen, I'm so bad with horror. I got told that it wasn't like all that like scary or something. That I could probably handle it. But there's like a small part of me that still is like slightly okay with the fact that I missed it in theaters. If it means that I can like watch it at home like with my own TV, and I can turn on the lights if I need to and hold on to a blowhigh. Like, broke the records for the most amount of fake blood. I'm not surprised. Ever. Again, I'm not surprised. I know what Iron Lung is about. The game. An ocean of blood. A catastrophic apocalypse where no one, like, all of the fucking planets are gone, and the only thing that is left are just moons of blood seas. I'm not surprised that they had the most blood ever. There was a drama where Hollywood took the movie down from the website. Yeah, I saw that like fucking... That they like for a little while they had taken it off of like the list or something because it was like hit #1 past the fucking Melania movie. Oh, I want it on the line. Hollywood just doesn't like Mark stepping into their territory. They don't like independence. It's not like the YouTuber or the whatever. It's an indie film making its way in. You know what I mean? I guess also powered by the stardom of a YouTube celebrity, right? I'm sure a lot of producers are just like, and Hollywood execs are just like, man, that shit ain't real. I hate the fact that it was successful. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like mixed emotions. You know what I mean? I'm sure a lot of people in Hollywood do like the fact that it was successful. Maybe some of the bigwigs don't. Okay, so what am I doing with all this fucking aluminum? We take it and then we put it into 52 assemblers. Absolutely lovely. I love that for me. 52 assemblers, that's amazing. I guess tomorrow we're working on this actual, it's not clickbait. I did work on refineries. I did do a lot of refinery work, just not specifically this piece of refinery work. We've gotta go dig up copper. That's gonna be a while though, since we're in the middle of fucking Titanfall 2 month. If you like the game, you'll love the movie. If you like Markiplier, you'll love the movie. I do like Markiplier. I didn't play the game, but I did like the game from the reviews and the shit that I saw of it. Listen, I will eventually at some point hopefully see the movie, okay? It's got to come out on like physical media though, cuz I don't know of any way to watch it legally right now. You know what I mean? Unless somebody can tell me that it's like on Amazon Prime or some shit, right? Then there's no way for me to see the movie right now. Sorry, I'm nerding out about it. No, you're totally fine, Mischief. You are totally fine. Anywho, let's save the game. Day 79. Or 2. Let's get on out of here. Minos, hit that funky beat. Thank you to Tank and Ben and Helicat and Angeloni Baloney and Pat the Girlfo for being my $10 patron supporters. Nobody's a $5 patron supporter. What a shame. Thank you to Nodge and Glupsky and Bygamer and Flair and Tane. Oh. It broke! Oh, nope, there it goes. Saf and Toffee and Brick for being my $1 patron people. Thank you to Ben and Pat the Girlfo and Motorbike Cat and Sylvie for being my $5 YouTube channel members. And I'll see you all tomorrow for some Mince Raft. Tomorrow we play on the Minecraft server. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do on there yet. I gotta get that fucking roof done. I want a nice looking house, and I haven't had the time or the energy or the motivation or the memory to remember to go work on it. Nice talking with you too, Miss Chief. Big thanks to Ryder for the €5 and the €2 to say here's a 5 for you, Queenie, and then no other message. Thank you for the super chats, Ryder. And I will see you all tomorrow and in the server. Bye!